Bonjour, welcome back everyone. This is OmniTalk Retail. I'm Ann Mazinga.
And I'm Chris Walton.
And we're coming to you live from the VusionGroup booth here at NRF Europe with our day 3 of coverage here at the show. And standing between Chris and I are the one and only Simone Dominici, the CEO of KIKO Milano. Simone, welcome to OmniTalk.
Thank you for having me here.
We're so excited. I have a lot of questions.
I bet you do, Ed. I bet
I
you
was
do.
really excited when I saw you on the docket.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
And we got a little tease before. There may even be some props that are shown in this segment. So, let's get to it. So tell us about yourself. Tell us about your background, how you became CEO, and also about KIKO for maybe those back home.
Yeah, I was born in Rome.
Okay.
And then I worked always in the consumer industries, but I worked in many different pricing tiers consumer industry. I was in food, in ice cream, in Unilever.
Oh, Unilever,
years.
right. Okay.
And then I went into home care. So I sold also VC cleaner and ring blocks at €1. And right after I went to Bottega Veneta selling 100,000 euros crocodile bag. So I went in the consumer products from €1 to 100,000 euros.
Is there
per
anything
product.
you haven't been involved in the consumer
I'm
product
still
line?
young, so
Yeah, still young.
It's true.
I have opportunity in the future.
That's
But let's
right.
focus on KIKO now.
Let's focus
That is a big
on
difference,
KIKO.
though. That is a
Yeah.
big difference.
Yeah,
So tell us about KIKO, too. What is KIKO known for?
KIKO is the Italian beauty brand leading in the world who disrupted the market.
Okay.
It disrupted the market by combining 3 elements. So delivering a fun experience, playful, colorful, vibrant experience, online, offline. Second one, unmatched convenience.
Okay.
It doesn't mean we are the cheapest in the market, but you cannot find any product at the same quality at cheaper price.
Right.
So we commit to deliver always the best quality for money experience.
Okay.
And the third one, cutting edge innovation. We innovate more than any other competitors. We launch more than 400 SKUs, new SKUs per year, out of which someone really breakthrough innovation. And I will present you something exclusive for you later on.
All right. Okay. All right. He's teasing it
So
still.
it's
All right.
fun experience, convenience unmatched, and innovation. This is
Okay,
the magic
alright.
of KIKO.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I will. I
3
can
legs of the
attest-
stool.
I know. I can attest to
3
that
legs
after
of the stool.
visiting one of the stores. I've never seen so many versions of eyeliner at one store under one brand, and every one was different than the next. Every formulation. So what brings you to NRF Paris? What are you here to see? And what are you here to do? Anything that jumps out at you about
I
the show?
think it's a unique opportunity to have the full visibility of what is happening around tech.
Okay.
Tech is becoming more and more important in beauty in order to deliver a personalized experience to each customers. That's what we do. We use data analytics and tech to give you a personalized experience. At the end, is always the customer experience who matters. And tech has to be at the service of a unique experience.
So you mentioned the 3 legs of the stool, or what the 3 things that the KIKO brand is known for. So I'm asking you to go a little bit deeper here now and say, within that kind of overarching statement, what are your priorities as you look to the business for this coming year?
We have priorities in the 4 blocks.
Okay.
The first block is keep elevating the brand.
Okay.
We transform KIKO from a mass retailer into a global beauty brand. Now we want to keep elevating, becoming an icon.
Okay.
Meaning that we are going to curate more and more the assortment. We are going to build a franchise around our key iconic products.
Okay.
We have a gloss, which is very iconic, a 3D Hydra, a mascara, which is Maxi Mode, very iconic, a complexion, which is full coverage, very iconic. The third one is a global expansion. KIKO started in Milan in 1997 and bit by bit conquered the 73 countries. But we are not strong in all countries. For example, key priority for us in 26 will be US.
Okay.
And then I hope you will find our products close to where you live in the coming
Yes,
years.
Yeah,
I
right.
do too.
And India.
India. Oh,
And
wow. Okay.
Different strategy.
Yeah.
And if you want, I can go a little bit deeper and different go-to-market
Sure.
strategy.
Please.
US is a market where you cannot approach US as you approach Europe. Because the distribution in US and the way the people shop in US is very multifaceted. So you need to have a hybrid go-to-market approach. We will develop our own stores, which is our brick and mortar stores.
Okay.
What we have developed in Europe in the last years. We have, as a matter of fact, we have 1,350 stores in 73 countries. But stores are not enough in US to penetrate the population,
Right.
to engage customers. you need to have our own D2C. So we open our own e-commerce. We partner with the major marketplaces. We became part of the Amazon Premium recently.
Okay.
We partner with TikTok and TikTok Shop.
Okay.
Fourth, you need to be in a major department stores because some cohort of customers in US shop in department stores. So we are now finalizing an agreement with the largest chain of department store in US. I cannot spoil you the name, but it's the largest one for which we will be present in them. And another channel will be the beauty specialist.
Okay,
so
I
in
was
order
gonna
to
see.
succeed in US,
Right.
you need to be in all channels, in all the touch
Right.
points. India is a different kind of market because to penetrate India, there are a lot of regulatory, a lot of specific characteristic in dealing with the landlord and employee
Interesting.
and being an employer that you need to partner with the local partner. So we selected Reliance Beauty, which is a top leading companies in India, and
Okay.
we are going to open end of October the first stores in India, in Delhi, in the Mall of India,
Okay. Wow.
together with them.
Wow. This is great stuff. My
Yeah.
God, this is good. I love this. All right.
Well, so Simone, as you're thinking about the technologies, you mentioned that technology is very important as you think about the future of where the beauty industry is going. But what are those emerging technologies that you've really got your eye on that you think are going to be important both from an e-commerce experience and from your store's experience as you continue your expansion into the US and India?
We have invested in designing our unified commerce model,
Okay.
which is leveraging, as I said, data and tech to provide a personalized experience to each of our customers, connecting all the departments of our company and all the touch point.
Great.
So we engage more than 14 suppliers. Some of them are here in this, of course, in this expo, from data analytics to customer data platforms to integrated inventory systems in order to enable our beauty advisor to handle the conversation with the customer using the iPhone, where you have all the inventory, the order management system. When you have the customer data, your data are here. The transaction is possible with the tap to pay. So this becomes a store itself,
Yes.
in which the experience is fully done through the iPhone.
Which is very important in beauty, to be able to transact
Absolutely.
right at that moment when your beauty advisor gives you the
Absolutely.
product. You're
Avoiding
out
the
of there.
queue at the cash desk.
Yes, absolutely.
That's interesting. You just unlocked something for me too that I'd never thought about too. That the beauty industry in general seems further ahead on this whole idea of omni-channel or unified commerce. And I think what it potentially comes down to is the fact that it's such an engaged sale in the store, relatively speaking, across retail, that you have to start investing in those types of technologies to make it happen. So I'm curious too, are there any trends or new products that you're excited about going into this year as well?
I think that one of the great, let's say, effect of having a data-driven culture in your company is that you can collect data from customers and you can really actively listen to your customers. And then, for example, our marketing department also starts the innovation program by listening customers. One of the, let's say, something was missing in the market, and one of the key requests from our customers is to design product you can use only with one hand. Imagine you are
Right.
registering and recording the content through your in your social. You don't want to leave your iPhone to untap your lip gloss. Or
Wow.
lipstick. Or you're having an interview like I'm having
Yeah.
now.
Wow,
You
right.
cannot do it you cannot unlock it with one hand. That's why we design, our marketing team designed this new product, which is a lipstick line that you can use with one hand. It's a specific technology, comes in 12 shades. 12
Oh my
different
God.
rouge.
It's
I will apply
beautiful.
to you
Wow.
later on. if
Okay,
you
yes,
don't mind.
thank you, yes. I can't wait.
And this you can use with one hand, so you can keep recording your content. You can look at the mirror if you have a mobile. You can have an interview as well.
That's so
With the one hand.
interesting.
So
Right.
think how many things you can do with one hand liberated. You don't have to use two hands to open your products.
Wow.
So this is a kind of innovation that starts by listening to the customers that were craving for it, for asking for something that liberating one hand, possible to use it one and only. And it took a lot of technology, as you can. It sounds very easy. That's good. When technology, the more it seems easy and facilitate people's life, the more it's complicated to design.
Right.
So I'm very excited to ask my next question then, which is where do you see, what other technology or what changes do you see happening in the beauty industry now that, you think will contribute to more products like this being different in the next 5 years? Like what other things, what other enhancements?
I think all these booths that you see around you
Yeah.
in this beautiful expo, the major reason for them to exist is to provide always a better experience to your customers.
Yeah.
and then keep listening to them through all the different sources, but also shortening the time of developing new products. So the ultimate challenge for us will be not to have 18, 24 months to develop new products, but to have 12 months, 9 months, 6 months to develop new products. That is the ultimate challenge for beauty, and where technology can really help in understanding what is needed in the market. It's already an overcrowded market, so you really to understand what is needed in the market, in a very overcrowded market, you need to be very curious and convert information from the market in insights.
Right.
Once you have the insight, your scientific and the marketing department, they need to be fast in designing something. That's when time to market will become more and more important.
And are you using any tools like AI in the in speeding up that development of those products?
At the moment, we use AI mainly in two areas.
Okay.
One is to analyze the price elasticity. So every time you will launch a new product, and we launch, as I said, 450 products. So we price 450 products a year.
Right.
So we have an analytic an AI systems that, based on the past behaviors of our customers, understand the price elasticity of the product we are going to launch. So we are precise in pricing. The second one is forecast accuracy, because we sell more than 150 million products in these 73 countries where we operate with 1,350 stores. So we need to be accurate in filling and fulfilling our supply chain. And forecast accuracy means that the stores which is seated in Kuwait has got a different needs than the one in Malaga, than the one in the Philippines, in Manila. So AI is used to really predict as accurate as possible what is needed in this specific store.
Yeah, that makes sense. When you have more SKUs too, there's more variability in the sales performance per SKU, which always creates a dynamic in forecasting.
Sometimes the product surprise you. Sometimes a product that it was not meant to become a bestseller surprise you, become a bestseller. So you need, that's why the time to market and the speed and velocity in replenish becomes very, very important.
So let's get you out of here on this. Whenever we have a CEO on the show with us, we always like to learn as much as we can from them. And so my question for you to close is, you've been in role about 3 years. What do you wish you knew then when you took the role that you knew now?
That's a very good question. I've been here 3.5 years.
3.5,
4 years. I think that I could dare a little bit more.
Really?
I think I was prudent in some acceleration of the business in some countries, in some categories. Take, for example, skincare. Skincare moved from 5% of our assortment to 11% of our assortment. Sure, can become 20%. In the market, skincare is more than 30% of our assortment. And think about, for example, face complexion, which is close to the skincare. For us, is only 20%. In the market, is 30%. I think we could have dared more to bring top innovation, relevant innovation in a distinctive way, and we could have accelerated even further. Even if we doubled the size of the business of KIKO in the last 3.5 years, I believe we could have done even more.
Wow, so that's interesting. So you think you could have gone faster? Yeah,
I think so.
That's an interesting challenge for a new CEO from outside the company too, right? To go, because you can also go too fast. So how do you think you would have done that? I'm curious.
I think I could have invested more in deploying some of our innovation on a full speed. I think when the risk when you have so many innovation that you don't curate each innovation properly, and then you don't give enough focus to a specific innovation. That's why now we are limiting the number of innovation rather than having so many proliferation of new products. We are limited, and once we launch something innovative like this, we focus on making it big.
You go big. Got it. Wow, this was great, Anne.
Yeah.
This is a all-timer for me. This is a great conversation. Thank you so much.
Thank you to you.
I'm going to be running to get my hands on one of those lipsticks that I can use.
But just one hand. You're just going to get one hand
with one
on
hand
that
and
lipstick. Just get one hand on that lipstick.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
Oh, we will. We will. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And thank you to the Vusion Group for supporting our coverage here at the show. And as always, Anne,
be careful out there.